this last month or so been like for you in terms of I know it was a foot issue and then the knee, and I know you've talked about the mental side of recovery. How difficult has this last month been for you?
Extremely, but you just gotta try to find a positive and keep, those, even though it's not a lot, lean on those positive stuff, like, support, family, that can keep you up, keep you going, keep you motivated. But it's tough, so try to manage it, try to find a solution, and, it just keeps happening. So hopefully, this time around is for good. I feel pretty good, but can be unpredictable. And until I get, I haven't really had time to really recover. So until I get that time, it could be like that. So just gotta keep going. Do the right things, take care of yourself, and hope for the best.
Do you think you've learned anything from this stretch with the knee specifically about how you need to manage it and the best ways you need to, or to put yourself in the best position to try to play as much as possible?
Stop jumping into traffic. Little things like that matters. I think might hurt me a little bit. Might not be as dominant as I usually am, rebounding or defensively. But whatever it takes to win, I can still, be really good. And because I have a tendency to be smart as far as positioning, and little stuff like that. And outside of it, keep doing what I've been doing. I feel good, body-wise, physically. Everything feels well. My body's in the right space, so just gotta keep going.
Joe, I guess this was kind of your initial thoughts on the team adding Quentin Grimes earlier today.
Great for the team. But before I talk about that, Caleb was great. Obviously, I built a bond with him. As he was here, I had to kind of, trying to talk to him to push him over the line to come with us. So it's kind of disappointing to see him go. True professional. He. Obviously we've had a tough season. All of us, and we just haven't been healthy. And he was part of it. So I felt like we never really got to see what we all envisioned about all of us. So he was great, great human being, and I think Grimes is gonna be great for us. So I think what he provides with his shooting ability, defensively, I think we're gonna miss a lot from Caleb, but we also gain a lot from Quentin Grimes.
You just kind of mentioned that obviously this hasn't been the season that you guys didn't expect, because with all the injuries and everything's kind of hold you back. Do you still kind of see the potential of this group though, especially even after a win like tonight?
We right there, man. We gotta be healthy and consistent for a long period of time. We gotta get in. I feel like as long as we stay healthy, I think we have the potential to still accomplish what our goal is. Tough, with the position that we're in, but I've always believed that we can win no matter what. Just gotta get healthy and stay healthy, and that's with all of us. Be more consistent, but the one thing I say is I'm just proud of all those guys they've been fighting for the last couple of weeks. A lot of us, mainly me, have been out. I don't want to be in that situation. I wish I could be more available. I wish I could help, but sometimes, body just doesn't not allow it to happen. But doing my best, and but like I said, I'm proud of all those guys. The intensity, and the coaches. They've been doing a great job with what they got, and guys have been amazing. And And down the road, I think that's going to help us a lot. You know,
You spoke about the unpredictability of how your knee feels. With 33 regular season games left, what can you expect in terms of your availability over those 33 games?
I don't know. Wish I could play every game. You know, my goal is to be available and play every game. Whatever God decides, you know, from that point on, you know, I can't control it. I can only control what I can do every single day, what I should focus on, what keeps me, you know, on the floor, and whatever happens, happens. I don't really worry about, you know, how many games I'm gonna play, and you know, how much I'm gonna be available. The goal is to be available every single night, and if God wants it to happen, good. If He doesn't, man, you know, back to the drawing board.
Since the start of the season, you've either said directly or implied that you were going to follow the medical advice of the team through all of this. Have you found yourself at any point sort of questioning anything that they've told you, or at any point being like, I need to play through this now?
Man, I think, you know, there's no one to blame. I think, you know, we all doing the right things. Like I said, you know, you can't control some of those things. It's no one's fault. Doesn't matter how well you take care of yourself. You know, sometimes it happens. Just like sometimes you step on someone's foot and you twist your ankle and you sprain your foot. You know, sometimes, you know, those things happen. So I don't think there's anyone to blame. I think, you know, just got to keep going and, you know, use all the resources we have and you know, do what we're supposed to do.
You know how highly you think of Tyrese already, but just given everything that's happened this season, he's shouldered a lot, leadership-wise, production-wise. Just what's most impressed you about the way he's gone about handling this whole season?
Like I said, I'm proud of all those guys, but you know, especially him. You know, he's been, you know, consistent, and I think he's finally figured it out too. I think he's taking our next step. Game is looking, you know, easy for him, and you know, like I told him, you know, that happened actually a lot today. I'm like, you know I just came back, but you know, keep playing the same way you've been playing. I don't mind, you know, me being here. I'm just here to help. You know, I'm just here. You know, as I'm getting back to myself, you know, just keep being aggressive. Not because I'm on the floor doesn't mean that you can take possessions off. You know, you haven't done that. And I thought tonight kind of, you know, at times it did that, and then I'm like, dude, like just do what you've been doing the last few weeks while no one has been around. Don't mind, you know, people being back. You know, keep doing your thing. So, no, but he's been great. You know, the load that he's taken on, he's been amazing as far as, you know, leading, you know, on and off the court. Like I said, I wish I could have helped, but I'm here now, so hopefully that lasts.
You mentioned all the guys who have been left here fighting. Obviously, Gershon has been a big part of that, and tonight I think he probably played the role that most people would have expected him to play before the year. Because how do you feel, you know, playing with him and your synergy, and what have you seen from him playing the center spot while you've been out for this time?
I feel great. I think, you know, all those guys know this. I mean, tonight, I think these guys, I think they know I want to pass the ball. So, I was telling them today, you know, he kept, just cut, you know, just make the right cuts. I'm going to find you. There's a lot of attention on me. And as long as we're doing the right things and we follow the game plan, you know, I'm going to find you. So, you know, with his role, you know, sometimes he's going to have smaller people guarding him. Sometimes it's, you know, like tonight, you know, we use him a lot in the post, ducking in, cutting to the basket. You know, some other nights, you know, when playing the small five, you know, he's been, you know, knocking down shots and doing the little things, rebounding and just his toughness. And he's someone that he really doesn't make mistakes. He just plays, you know, great basketball, high IQ. You know, we certainly need, you know, those type of guys. You know, we had one in Nico last year, and you know, Gershon has been has been amazing. So hopefully that keeps going, and hopefully it's here for years to come with us.
I know you're always happy to be surrounded by willing shooters. With Justin as a rookie, you got your first extended minutes with him. Justin, he seems very fearless, unafraid to shoot. Just what did you make of his performance with you tonight?
I mean, he's been great. Like I said, through the ups and downs that we had, we've been finding, those type of stuff, and he's one of them. He's been great. Especially, he's a guy. You have to play him. Like you said, he's fearless. He wants to take on the challenges, and then, I always have to beg all these guys, like, dude, just shoot the ball, and he doesn't care. Like, it's wide open, shoots the ball, and he makes them. So, he's been great, especially for a rookie, stepping in this type of situation. He could have, played bad basketball, but he's still doing the right things, and he's getting better every single day.
Some of your earlier return games this season, when you've missed some time, it seemed like it's taken maybe a quarter or a half for you to sort of get your rhythm. Tonight, it seemed like you had it pretty early. I guess, do you feel that way? And if so, what do you attribute that to?
I was scared to get traded. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I think I just want to come aggressive. I just want to come out aggressive. I think earlier when I was coming back, I was trying to fit in and, make sure everybody was, doing what they're supposed to, what they were supposed to do when I wasn't playing. I think tonight, just assert myself inside and out. And because I know if I assert myself now, they're doubling, they're triple teaming me, and, that gets everybody else open. I think, from the games that I played earlier in the season, we always had slow starts, especially because of me, because I wasn't, aggressive from the beginning. So I think I learned, from those lessons, and just wanted to come out being aggressive and kind of bring the attention to me so we can open up everybody else.